Before we get started on this episode, I'd like to do our little shout out with the Timberwolf here. I'm deeply sorry for the lateness of this video. I've had a lot of stuff going on and sadly could not sit down for 5 minutes it takes to edit these episodes to put on the podcast. So please, I apologize with Timberwolf. As always, we have to shout out our Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to post any podcast or anything that you want to record to post out there on the social media World Wide Web and just get your voice heard. It's the easiest way to do it, and it's free. It's got everything you need right there. As always, our first ever shout out goes to, with all due respect, the podcast that has no bounds. They just released their new episode 40, The Chiefs Dynasty, Dave, and Super Smash. A really funny episode. I encourage y'all to go listen in on it and give them some love. Our second shout out goes to our buddy Horton. Deal with it. He has his 5th video that just came out 3 days ago where he gets to walk around with makeup on his face in public while his wife laughs at him. A really good family show and just funny to watch what these two do. Go subscribe to their channel on YouTube. That is Deal With It, HNH. Subscribe to them. Show them some love from the Untamed family. And our new sponsors, not really sponsors, but just a shout out, but hopefully one day they'll sponsor us. The Southern Star Brewing Company podcast. They just released their new episode that I was supposed to be on, but due to some things going down, I could not join in on them. But the Timberwolf will be joining in for some of that free beer. Episode 19, they respond to the Greg Abbott crisis that's going around right now with everything going on with the corona. Listen in on them, show them some of the Untamed love as well. Also, be sure to try the Southern Star Brewing beer. Sorry, I cannot talk today. They've got a wide variety from your lights to your darks, and I've tried every single one of them, and I can only say great things about them. They've got some new stuff coming out, so be on the lookout for that. As always, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for being the tens of listeners. Stay safe, stay untamed, and wash your motherfucking hands. On to Fuck 2020, episode 10 of the Untamed Texas podcast. Thank you for listening in. Welcome back to the Untamed podcast. This is Timberwolf
and the Heat Daddy
and Justin Appleseed.
Finally back together for the 9th episode. This episode will be called Episode 9 Be Fine because we got a lot of fine topics to talk about today.
Oh, I thought it was because I was fine.
I was going to say, I thought it was fine.
Well, I mean, let's be honest here. We got fucking fine-ass beard game.
Yeah, I'm actually
I'm a little bit jealous. And then you're going to be extremely pissed off whenever I grow mine.
Yeah, I'm going to be, fuck both y'all. I miss my
this
fucking
is
beard.
taking a fucking month, though. And it's sticking up down here. I can't get the cheeks up.
A month. If I didn't shave for a month, I'd look like, what's his name? Bear Grylls, the dude who lives out in the wild.
Yeah.
Slugs.
Sigh.
Fucks bears, whatever the fuck it goes.
Fucks bears.
Shit. I grew mine out for a year. Didn't shave for a year one time.
Yeah, you sent me a picture.
Yeah.
It was insane, dude.
Fucking glorious.
I don't know if I'm going to get it that long, but I want mine, good and full. You know what I mean?
I just want the Captain America beard. That's it.
So, that's pretty much what I'm going to go for.
No.
I'm going to go a little thicker than that, though.
Yeah, you got to get the scruffy look. That's what the ladies like. The scruffy look.
Grow it out. This is what I'm doing. I'm growing it out, and then after about 3 or 4 months,
why did you go this way? Are you gonna have like one of the 1890s style?
No. It's just a way to mining it out. But I'm gonna let it grow, and then
this motherfucker started playing Minecraft, didn't he? Fucking mining it out.
Mining it.
Mine it out.
But no, then I'm gonna line it up, and it's gonna look.
He went to mime college. Studied under Marceau.
I went and partied and shit, but I didn't actually attend college.
I
did that.
Yeah, exactly.
We all say all the time, hey, didn't we go to college together? We partied together at college.
Yeah, we were at the parties. Like, I definitely saw you there.
100% there. I remember you vaguely.
Yeah. What class did you take?
Wait, hold on just one second. Were you part of that? Never mind.
Yeah. Like, what class were you taking? What's your major?
Depends on what whiskey I was drinking and what girl I was fucking.
I was studying to open my own distillery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Probably the reason I didn't open my own distillery is because I drank all the fucking profit. I made my first barrel, got me a straw.
And never looked back.
So, getting back on track with the episode, Last week, or was it 2 weeks ago actually, me and Godina, or Godzilla as he goes by, had made had made up a kind of thing called the Timberwolf Monday Mixed Drink. Today,
otherwise known as what gay shit you putting in your mouth today.
Yeah, what's gay shit is that?
Are you having a sex on the beach, a Bay Breeze? What the fuck are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Moscow Mule.
What's a Moscow Mule?
Actually, Moscow Mule is actually pretty good.
I've heard of it.
I would like to give them that one.
It is you mix it with, well, today I was kind of cheap and bought the Ginger Brew Monster
we're on a
Mule.
cooking show.
We are, except it's about alcohol, so we should be fine.
I like it.
See?
Wait, so what is it?
This is the new monster they came out with. It's called the Mule, the Monster Mule. It's a ginger beer mix, and it's pretty good if you want to try
Why didn't
it.
they just call it the ass?
Yeah, this sounds...
They could have done that. That would have been good. But mixing this
good.
drink actually is
I don't like ginger.
vodka.
The
ginger.
fuck, man?
No, I like you. I don't like ginger.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, ginger's
Ginger
cool.
beer,
Okay, we're cool.
lime, and for a
And please don't
Timberwolf
pronounce the
thing,
hard
it's
ER.
an
It's ginger.
extra bit of mint.
I don't like
It's
that.
a little offensive.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Actually, kind of tastes like ginger ale.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it has ginger in it. Is that cannibalism? Is that?
A little bit.
A
I
little.
just drank ginger? Is that?
I mean, you're good.
You're fine. I think we'll let it slide.
Well, since you talked about yours, I want to talk about my drink. First, you take a glass. And you put
We
a
all
piece of
have-
ice in it.
Go ahead and show you.
Mhm.
And
Because
you put Jameson in it. And your drink's ready.
And that's all it is.
That's it. That's Heat Daddy's
Mhm.
Mixed Drink Monday.
that's the.
I wish it was a mixed drink every day.
It is a mixed drink every day. What the fuck are you talking about?
Basically, what I'm saying is what I put in my mouth is much stiffer than what you're putting in your
Mhm.
mouth. But
Which is obviously.
I forgot.
Yep.
Gregory wanted me to have a drink with a pink umbrella.
Oh,
I was drinking with my pinky out.
I don't have any umbrellas, but I'll be sure to get that in mind next time.
So we got your drink out of the way. We got
We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Wait, so wait. No, don't get it out of the way. All you said was you had the monster. What else is it?
Oh, the actual
Yeah,
way to
what's
make this, and I was explaining it while you two were baffling.
Yeah, but how do you make it?
You make it with vodka,
Okay.
ginger beer,
All right.
lime, and for mine, I like mint in mine, but that one doesn't really mix. I'm that rich kind of.
So you're substituting the ginger beer for just ginger
I'm
monster.
substituting everything besides the vodka with ginger monster.
Well, then it's not
Dude, fuck off.
a... Wait, so it's not the drink.
It's got
Basically, here's what he said. He's going to have a vodka and cranberry. The way you make it is
Mhm.
Sprite and whiskey. That's basically what he just said.
Basically.
But I try to make classy with vodka. Thanks. This Appleseed comeback is coming great.
I know.
Aren't you so glad to be back?
I'm so happy you're back, buddy.
I'm so
He's
glad
got a
to be
new
back.
job. He's got a new beard. His
I'm
garden's going well. And he had an anniversary, four
Yeah,
years, right?
4 years.
4 years.
Happy
yesterday.
anniversary to you,
Thank you.
Teresa.
Great,
Teresa,
thank
we
you.
love you. Teresa got a new job. She's
Mhm.
doing well.
Everything's doing good,
Everything's
man.
looking up, man.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that's looking down is we got a Rona comeback.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. I've been...
Fucking Rona.
My job now, I drive all over Houston, and you don't see it as far as the people out there and everything, but, they replace billboards with signings, stay inside, red alert on Houston. It's a big red
It's
area,
stupid.
I guess.
Actually, it's a blue area. Here's my problem.
It's
And this pissed me off yesterday because I've been pretty quiet on the Rona thing because it just got boring talking about it.
Yeah.
And I've listened to all these. There's no nice
Lovely
way to
people.
say it. No, I've
Lovely.
listened to all these stupid motherfuckers talk about how, hey, this shit won't quit and the economy's destroyed and we got to shut down because you were worried about your rights and wanted a haircut. All right, listen here, cocksucker. First of all, it wasn't about getting my fucking haircut.
As you
Yeah.
can
It's
see,
about
I
the
haven't
fact that
got
the
one.
government should not have control and power over my business.
Right.
They should not. If I want to run my business and follow the guidelines that the CDC set forth, the government should not have any right to step in. But they did, and they
Mhm.
put a woman in jail, following all the guidelines, all the posts, everything she was supposed to do.
talking about that barbershop incident?
It was
The
fucking
lady
stupid.
in Dallas. I can't remember her name.
Mhm.
So now we're on the brink, and it's actually starting of having another shutdown. And here they go again. It's because of the Trump rallies. It's because of this. It's because of that. Is there any chance, any small chance, that it might be because of the thousands of people in the streets protesting for 2 weeks? And I'm
No.
not saying the protests were wrong. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
But
because
those were mass gatherings
No.
of people, and
No.
nobody's talking about that.
because they had tear gas, and tear gas kills Rona, apparently.
Well, then why don't we just shoot the whole place with tear gas? Fuck.
Where
Evans?
did you hear that?
I made that up.
Oh, okay.
Shits and giggles.
But I had this discussion with somebody yesterday, and I was feeling it pretty heavy because I got a text of a company in Houston that was having to lay off and furlough a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, sadly, it was a very blunt, very cold letter, basically saying,
Fuck you.
"Hey, you don't have a job anymore."
Sorry.
Fuck you.
And
No.
and all I could think is this is where we got to.
Mhm.
This is I blame nobody else but our government for the way they handle things.
Oh, yeah.
We still would have bought things. We still would have done things if you hadn't shut everything down and drive these businesses out. And now there are all these people that have no job, no way to put food on the table, that no way to pay their mortgage, no way to pay their truck
No,
notes.
they got stimulus check.
Brought that up too. They're like,
I was
"Oh,
gonna
you
say
got
we
a
brought that
stimulus."
up. That
Really?
shit ain't gonna pay fucking
$1,200.
Oh, shit.
By the way, I'm a little bit pissed off. I never received mine.
You still haven't gotten it?
I was
No.
gonna say you must have fucked up or something. Dude. Did you do your taxes
Damn.
last year?
Yeah,
Child
I
support
did.
somewhere?
No.
Oh.
I hope not.
Did somebody following you? You don't remember?
Probably.
Probably.
It probably
But
Probably
they take
took
all
your
that.
money.
And the person I was talking to
There's
also
like a
said,
little kid that's got a new bike that I don't know anything
You
about.
ain't
I
never
was
gonna
like,
see
what?
that bike.
Fuck that guy.
they said, well, I mean, if they lose their job, there's unemployment to hold them up. You're right, there is. And actually, the unemployment is pretty fucking lucrative.
great.
right now.
I was gonna
The
say.
problem is when the unemployment ends
Where are you going to go?
and they still don't have a fucking job.
Mhm.
And you know, Americans, every one of us is fucking gluttonous. Every damn
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
So you got your $1,200 and you blew it on some bullshit, hookers and blow. So that's gone. You get that $600 a week in unemployment. You're blowing that on more hookers and blow.
I wish.
And then the unemployment ends. You still don't have a job, and you didn't pay your bills the whole fucking time.
Good job.
Now you got an
Where did we
STD.
get? And now you got gonorrhea.
Congratulations. You got the flaming crotch.
Mhm.
I don't understand. Source wants to know if you illegally self-file your taxes. His English is rough.
Look, man.
Did your illegal?
Oh, did your illegal self file?
He's allowed to say that. He's
My
Your
illegal-
Scottish ass filing taxes, dude.
I'm not going to say anything.
See, you know what? Taxes. That's one that I was one of the ones that was saying, "Hey, fuck that $1,200. Fuck that extra unemployment.
Mhm.
Stop taking taxes on my check."
Yeah,
No shit.
for real.
Like
You sit here and tout that you just spent all this money. You didn't spend a damn thing. You spent my money.
Yeah.
I've had a job for.
Technically, you're extremely right because
Yeah, it's our money.
everything that we give, we just got back in a fucking check. But instead of
That's
giving
small.
all,
Not
of
even
it,
close
not
to
even
what we put in.
Yeah.
it was a combined check from everybody. And you're like, oh, here you go.
And you break down how much comes out of you.
At least $5.
I want to say there's $5-ish $100 per paycheck
Mhm.
At least
that I don't get.
Yeah.
That's twice a month. So that's $1,000 a month that I don't get every month. And I don't pay for. I mean, I pay for dental insurance and vision insurance. My health insurance is through the VA. I don't pay for that through.
Lucky you.
But dental and vision is like $50 a month or something. Okay, fine. All right, so
Well, that's still gas.
Still $950 a month that I don't get. I could do a lot of things with that money. You know how much
No
hooker and
shit.
blow I could buy with
How much hooker and
$950 a
blow?
month?
And Jameson.
Shit, I'd have a hooker on fucking retainer. Be calling the
Okay.
candy man twice a week.
You come a regular
Say, man.
real quick.
You got any more of that good shit?
It's crazy. And then on top of all this fucking craziness, we have a new state, and yet we're trying to shut down.
Yeah, so
Which shouldn't even be a state, man.
you just told me.
Yeah, that happened an hour ago.
Right before we clicked record, and I don't get it. I mean, to me, the
So,
whole point
for
of
those of y'all who
Washington-
don't know, and I have been,
Oh, I should wait till they know what we're talking about. I guess.
and recently, because of Heat Daddy and his politician ways,
Politician.
I didn't know how
I
to
like to kiss babies and fuck bitches.
Yeah.
All right, I'm working my way to the White House, one baby at a time.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get back into politics and watching the news and everything else. And just an hour ago, Washington, D.C., the fucking nation's capital, is now the 51st state of the United States.
So they've just turned the city limits into just a state. It's its own fucking state.
Dude, I've never been to Washington, D.C., so I don't fucking know.
You ever been to Washington D.C.?
No.
It's actually really fucking cool.
I haven't been to Washington D.C. either.
So my
cool.
sisters live in in Woodbridge, Virginia, which is 15 minutes ish from Washington D.C. So when I used to go visit them, we'd go there. Dude, the stuff you see, the Vietnam Wall,
Yeah, I've heard
Arlington
that's
National
fucking awesome.
Cemetery, all the museums, like all this. I don't remember if the Holocaust Museum is in D.C. or New York City. I don't remember.
But the Smithsonian's in Washington, D.C.
All the different museums and all the shit, the history that's there.
Mhm.
I mean, all the Washington Monument, the giant penis.
That just says,
Everything
fuck
that's
all
there,
you guys.
Yeah, it should have been